How to Protect Your Mental Health, Practical Tips and Insights. Welcome, and thank you for joining me today. Our mental health plays a pivotal role in shaping how we experience life, deal with stress, and manage our emotions. Protecting and nurturing mental health should be a priority for everyone. In this video, we'll discuss several evidence-based strategies for maintaining and protecting your mental health. These tips are rooted in psychological research and real-world applications. 1. Understand the importance of mental health. Mental health isn't just about avoiding mental illness. It's about thriving and achieving emotional balance, resilience, and overall well-being. According to the World Health Organization, mental health is a state of well-being in which an individual realizes their own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, work productively, and contribute to their community. 2. Build a support network. One of the strongest predictors of mental well-being is the quality of relationships we have. Studies consistently show that social support buffers the effects of stress and reduces the risk of depression and anxiety, as stated in the Journal of Health and Social Behavior. Surrounding yourself with positive, understanding people can provide a strong safety net. Remember, it's not just about the number of people you know, but the depth and trust of those connections. 3. Manage stress effectively. Chronic stress is a major risk factor for mental health issues, such as anxiety and depression. It's important to adopt stress management techniques to reduce its impact. Cognitive behavioral therapy has shown great promise in helping people manage stress, as indicated in The Efficacy of Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. Deep breathing, mindfulness meditation, and exercise are just a few practical strategies you can try. Research shows that mindfulness, in particular, can reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety and increase overall well-being. 4. Get regular physical exercise. Exercise is a potent tool in the fight against mental health issues. Physical activity increases the production of endorphins, often referred to as feel-good hormones, which help elevate mood and reduce stress. According to research published in The Lancet Psychiatry, regular exercise can be as effective as medication in treating depression. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity, such as walking, cycling, or swimming, most days of the week. You can even dance it out to shake things up and make it more enjoyable. Just get moving and get your heart rate elevated for 30 minutes or more. Be sure to check with a doctor if you have any health concerns before starting a new exercise regimen. 5. Prioritize sleep. Sleep is a cornerstone of mental health. Poor sleep can significantly increase the risk of mental health conditions like depression and anxiety. The National Institutes of Health recommends that adults get 7-9 hours of sleep per night. Consistent sleep hygiene practices, like maintaining a regular sleep schedule and creating a calming bedtime routine, are essential for mental wellness. There are many things that impact sleep patterns. If you are having trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, keep a journal of things you do during the day, what you ate, and what your bedtime routine looks like. Start with adjusting your bedtime routine. If it is difficult to fall asleep, you may have many things on your mind, and that is preventing you from relaxing and falling asleep. Write down your thoughts or create a to-do list for the next day. You can also try a bedtime meditation or reading a book in dim light. When it's time to sleep, be sure your room is comfortably cool with the least amount of light as possible. 6. Practice self-compassion. Self-compassion means being kind and understanding toward yourself, especially during times of failure or struggle. Dr. Kristin Neff, a leading researcher in self-compassion, notes that people who practice self-compassion tend to have greater emotional resilience and are less likely to experience depression or anxiety. Treat yourself with the same care and respect you would offer a good friend. That is not always easy, but the more you show up for yourself, the easier this practice becomes. 7. Limit social media and screen time. Excessive time spent on social media can negatively impact mental health, contributing to feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and depression. Studies suggest that limiting social media usage, especially before bed, can improve sleep and emotional well-being. Consider setting boundaries and taking breaks to protect your mental health from the pressures of the digital world. Also realize that things are not always what they seem online. filters, and fake smiles were created for a reason. 8. Seek professional help when needed. There's no shame in asking for help when you need it. Therapy and counseling can provide invaluable tools for navigating life's challenges and improving mental health. According to a meta-analysis by Kuipers, psychotherapy is highly effective for treating depression, anxiety, and other mental health conditions. If you're struggling, consider reaching out to a licensed professional. If that's not an option, there are many free and low-cost resources online to assist you in your journey to improving mental health. A list of resources will be provided at the end of this video. 9. Practice gratitude. Cultivating a gratitude practice has been shown to increase happiness and overall mental health. Research by Emmons and McCullough found that individuals who kept a daily gratitude journal reported better mental health and less stress. Whether it's through journaling, meditation, or simple reflection, taking time each day to appreciate the good things in your life can shift your focus toward positivity. 10. Set boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is essential for protecting your mental health. Learning to say no when necessary and ensuring you're not overextending yourself can prevent burnout and stress. The American Psychological Association emphasizes the importance of maintaining personal boundaries to avoid emotional exhaustion and to preserve your well-being. Remember, the first obligation you have is to yourself. No is a complete sentence, and loving and respecting yourself will go so much further than trying to please everyone and burning yourself out in the process. If you are not used to saying no yet, start by telling others you will think about it, even if you know your answer is yes. That will allow you to take time and evaluate whether you truly can or want to say yes without overextending yourself. In summary, protecting your mental health involves a combination of self-care practices, social support, physical activity, and emotional resilience. Implementing these strategies, such as managing stress, prioritizing sleep, and seeking help when needed, can significantly improve your mental well-being. Here is a list of free or low-cost resources that can be beneficial for someone seeking support for their mental health. Thanks for tuning in.